Okay, how are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Illuminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology, gain times 4, 5, and 7. This is actually the first, and I've done this video twice already today. I did one on YouTube live stream. I did another one on Facebook Live. I'm doing the other one here. This actually goes onto my website. So this is a update video on the black inflatable projection screens that we're working on. I'm working with several people on this project. I got another fellow over in California, and then we have one over in Kansas. We're working on a black inflatable projection screen that can produce images starting magic hour at 5 o'clock all the way up until whatever. You know what I mean? It starts off at 5 o'clock. Where traditional white projection screens can't even look fire, don't even have a decent picture at 7 o'clock. This technology will produce images at 5 o'clock and up. Alright, magic, and mind you, around 6 and 7, where a white projection screen is struggling, these screens are going to look like plasma TVs outside. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to show you again a little closer look. A lot of people have been asking me closer looks on the odd color of a Supreme 7. Now, Supreme 7s, we're giving a special coating when it comes to color due to the fact that we had an individual fake a demonstration showing off our superior with the label, and also to inside that product was black paint. We can tell it's black paint because if you do black paint next to a superior, superiors produce higher white levels, so that's how we knew. Our customers know that from the door, automatically from the door. But like I said, people do what people do. Anyway, so to keep from going down that road and having that problem again, we made sure that we coated a Supreme 7 differently. This is why you haven't seen any unboxings or anything, any kind of fake reviews on Supreme 7, because it's very hard to mimic that interesting color code that's attached to that screen paint. Oh, by the way, they dry black. So you're looking at the screen right here. You're seeing this black. Someone tried to call me a scammer because it's just everyday blackout cloth. There's nothing different. It's just black cloth. Oh, you're going to wish you didn't make that statement. So anyway, this was just coated with a Supreme 7. Let me show you something right here. Now, Supreme 7s, poured some of this out already. This is the color of a Supreme 7. I got some of this in my cup right here. Now, if you look at it in here, it looks either gray or black, correct? But when you pour it out, I'm going to pour it out a little bit because I don't want to waste too much of this. I got some work to do today with this. When you pour it out right there, you'll notice that it has a very odd look to it. That's why I have it laying against black. It has a very strange look to it. As they start to dry, they turn black. Now, I'm going to show you something right here. This right here is the same blackout cloth that we use. We give away for free, and also to the pre-coated. Sorry, pre-coated are sold out. But this is the pre-coated blackout cloth surface that we use. That's somebody trying to say that it's just everyday cloth. It was never sprayed. It was a scam, whatever. Let me show you something right here. Now you see this is black on black, correct? Right? Now I'm going to take this, and this screen looks black, right? I'm going to lay this against here. So you can see that there's a difference. See the difference? As a matter of fact, I'll stand right in front of the light so the light doesn't change anything at all. So you see the difference? It's not black. It looks black. That's why some people are so so fast to scream, scammer, 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 and they don't realize that they don't understand how our technology works, and they will never figure it out. But it looks black, right? Now, black material, and if you lay it against the screen does not match with the black material. Now keep in mind, if you Google black, there are different shades of black. Black isn't just black, there's multiple shades of black. This is black, but it's a different shade of black. That's why it's not matching with this one, because it's a completely different shade, because it's a different formula that's sprayed onto a black surface. Now, if you take the black surface itself and you lay it against another black surface, that's everyday cloth, it matches. See, I usually don't put this information out right away. I like to give people a long enough rope to hang themselves. So usually when they do something, we already know from the door what's going to happen when we come out the demonstration saying, hey look, this is where they're wrong. This is why we know these things already. Because anytime we design something new, anything fantastic, anything great, we will always have individuals that will come behind us and try to tarnish what we do because they can't do what we do. That's why we did that 4-day challenge. We put that 4-day challenge out there. We tell anybody, place your links at the bottom, email to us. We haven't seen one link. We haven't seen anybody who was able to match that screen. That screen was able to produce an image outside on a 190-degree viewing angle without a problem. Haven't seen anybody do that yet. But yet people are fast, not saying people are fast, particular individuals are fast to criticize our work, but yet they cannot match our demonstrations. And what I found interesting about that video that was done was the fact that he was blasting our videos, which are being done in fully lit environments, and he's doing this demonstration of slandering our technology in a dark environment. Think about that. He's in a dark environment showing off his screen, showing off our screens that are in well-lit environments. Okay, right there alone. But this is what a Supreme looks like up close. And as they dry, they turn black. So if you looked at this screen, you would think it's black. But if you take black cloth, everyday black cloth, and you lay it against the screen, you'll see it's not. And that's with the light hitting everything. It's coated with the Supreme 7. That's how we know it's our technology. This is the reason why this was designed this way, to keep individuals from falsifying demonstrations on our product. All Supreme 7s have that interesting, weird coating. Alright, so let's move on from there. Let's move on from there. We got other things to do today. Now, yesterday I was supposed to do a demonstration on the 80-inch 235.1 outside. I had to help a friend with some business yesterday. Today I'm going to be helping them move. So, oh yeah, the new house, the new apartment that they're getting, the ceiling is freaking huge. The walls are huge. The first thing they said was, "Can you put me in a projection screen?" I was like, "Yes, I can." So she's going to let me put a screen in her home, and I'm going to be showing it off. It's going to be a Supreme 7. It is going to look incredible. I cannot wait to set it up. So here's the Supreme 7 right here. This is a screen that was painted. The demonstration, I was showing you the screen itself. Now watch when I walk from the projector. I told you they dry black. Do 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 do. They dry black. That's the same screen paint you just saw over there. They have an interesting color to them, but let's go over to this camera. They dry black. See, that's some interesting technology right there. Now, as you've seen in my demonstrations, look how fully lit the environments are. We have plenty of light, and a lot of people don't realize I use floodlights in my demonstrations. So, plenty of light in the environment, nice and bright. Image doesn't fade, it doesn't wash out. We don't have that problem when it comes to our technology. Now, keep in mind, this is the same screen paint that can be used outside. So you can take this outside. This is an indoor-outdoor screen paint, which means you have options. You can use this indoor, you can use this outdoor if you want to. And keep in mind, if a screen paint can produce an image outside, how easy is it to produce an image inside your home? So if you want to replace your TV, you want to upgrade to, screens in your business or in your home, you can do this easy. Now, if you notice in these demonstrations, it's rare that I turn lights out because it's an ambient light rejection technology screen paint. It's designed to be used in fully lit environments. Now, for those you've been saying, well, if you use this, if it's only ambient light rejection, can I use it with the lights out? Of course, because using a screen with the lights out is easy. You don't have a lot of light in the environment. I don't know why people think it's harder for a screen to produce an image in the dark. You have less lumens to fight with. If you take an all-white screen, you turn on all the lights, you can't see the image because the lumen count starts to drop the minute it leaves the projector. The screen doesn't even have a high enough gain. That's another thing that plays a part. The screen has to have a high enough gain for it to produce an image back. But it doesn't happen that way. So, like I said, it's easy to get a screen to produce an image with the lights out. That's not hard. That's not the hard part. Hard part is getting the screen to produce a screen with the lights on. And keep in mind, a lot of people do not want to be in the dark with their friends and family with a projection screen. I get those calls all the time. Hey Ken, guess what? I got this screen. It sits in my garage. Every time I open up the door, the light washes out. I got these windows in my studio. The screen washes out every single time. I've got a storefront, and we want to put a screen in the cafe. Can't do it because the lights wash out. They're using the screens for other things than just movie theater screens. That's what they're using them for. Now keep in mind, when we finished the inflatable screen technology, and it will be applied with a Supreme 8. Right now this one has a 7. You'll be able, if you have a business and you're using these screens for parties and events and all the other good stuff, instead of you starting up a movie at around 8 and 9 o'clock when everybody's tired and ready to go home, you can start this movie up at 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and so forth. Around 6 o'clock, the screens look like plasma TVs, and you have to wait until around 8 and 9 in order for your screen to, maybe not even 8, probably around 9 or 10, because it's still a little dust, little sun out there, so your screen's definitely going to be fading a bit. Picture quality is not going to look as good. And you know, when I watch these demonstrations on these white projection screens, you know, some people feel that because I can see the image, it looks good. No, no, no. That is bad. That is so bad, it's not even funny. It should look like a TV out there. Black should be, you should have contrast, you should have white levels, you should have colors pop, you should have all that. That's not good enough. Not enough just to see the screen. It has to look like a TV. Now, probably Saturday, because I'll have to do it Saturday, because the compressor for the inflatable screen is a bit noisy. You know, they're a bit noisy, especially if you're using them and nothing out. If it's in the morning time, no one's going to hear it. But late at night, you know, where I live at, I can't be playing that thing running in the back because people are trying to sleep. I get for work the next day. So I have to. I'm going to do it on Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to set the screen up, and we're going to sit up there and we're going to watch some movies off of it. That's what we're going to do on Saturday. But look at this. This is how it should be. When you come home from work, this is what it should look like. It should be sitting in the dark. Alright, so I am going to pop out of here real quick because I have much to do. Come here real quick, checking something out real quick in my video feed. Really quick, sorry about that if I got the camera waving all over the place. And that's why we started backing these videos up on doing live demonstrations, because like I said, you can't beat live. I literally had somebody come into a channel one time and tell me to rewind a live video. Okay. Lie to you not. Let me see what we got going on here. I'll take this one right here. Just give you an eye opener what you can do with this stuff. Alright, before my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint, using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 4, 5, and 7. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time, and God bless. lights on. Alright, gotta go. God bless.